Riley Gaul, a wide receiver on the Central High School football team, first caught Emma Walker's eye when she started cheering during her freshman year. Emma's parents, Mark and Jill Walker, thought he was an excellent fit for their daughter at first. Jill said he was very likable, and Mark recalled that he was a very nice-looking young man and was well-mannered. But Emma's friends and family soon realized Riley had a controlling side. Lauren Hutton, one of Emma's classmates, said, "He got more possessive and clingy toward her and wouldn't let her do certain things." They dated for 2 years and frequently broke up and got back together. At one point, Riley sent Emma Snapchat messages saying, "I hate you. I hate everything about you. You're dead to me. I'll check the obituary. Fuck you." When Emma's parents saw these messages, they immediately banned Riley from their home. They took their daughter's cell phone away, but Riley gave her an iPad Touch so they could still contact each other. Around Halloween of 2016, Emma ended things with Riley for good. Emma's dad said, "She did become like her old self again. She would come out of her room, eat dinner with us, and socialize with us." On November 18, 2016, just a few weeks after breaking up with Riley, Emma Walker attended a party at her friend's house. Around 11:30 p.m., she received a text message from an unknown number saying, "Go to your car with your keys. Go alone. I've got someone you love. If you don't comply, I will hurt them." Emma suspected the texts were from Riley, so she and a group of her friends walked outside and found Riley Gaul lying face down in a ditch. He claimed he'd been kidnapped and couldn't remember anything because his captives had hit him in the head, but Emma didn't believe him and walked away. The next day, Emma saw an eerie stranger dressed in black outside her house. She texted her friends, "I'm home alone and somebody in all black walked down my street, came to my door and rang the doorbell repeatedly. I thought I was going to die." She was terrified, so she reached out to the only person she could think of at that moment, Riley Gaul. She told him, "I hate you, but I need you right now." He replied, "I'm coming, I'm speeding. Just give me a minute." When Emma's mother arrived home shortly after that and saw her daughter outside with Riley, she was livid. She asked him to leave and told Emma that the stranger in black had probably been Riley all along. The next day, Sunday, November 20th, Emma's parents followed her to work and back home to ensure she was safe. Around midnight, she went to bed. That was the last time they saw her alive. At 6 a.m. on Monday, November 21st, 2016, Jill Walker went into her daughter's room to wake her up for school and found her unresponsive.
"I just tried to wake up my daughter for school, and she has no pulse."
You said that she's non-responsive?
Yeah.
She immediately called the police, who rushed to the home to investigate. At first they thought Emma may have taken her own life, but then they spotted a strange hole in her bedroom wall. Further investigation revealed the second hole in the wall and 2 bullet casings in the yard outside. There was a tiny amount of blood on Walker's pillow, but it was clear that she'd been fatally shot behind her left ear. Another officer on the case, Lieutenant Alan Merritt, started interviewing friends and family members and noted the same name had come up repeatedly. He said everybody kept giving us the name Riley Gaul because of their relationship and because they had seen the way that Riley had treated her, the way he talked to her. Meanwhile, Riley was busy posting on Facebook and Twitter about Emma's death. One tweet, "Rest easy now, sweetheart. I love you forever and always." Despite Riley's mournful messages, investigators quickly brought him in for questioning about Emma Walker's death.
Who would want to take your grandfather's gun and take it to that house and shoot at that house? Did you shoot at this house?
Detective James Hurst said, "When I first met him, I thought he might have been a grieving boyfriend. When we got into the interview room and sat down, I felt like there was a dark side. He didn't have a whole lot of passion or concern." Riley told police that Emma had blocked his number the night of her death after they argued over the phone, and he cried in his car for 2 or 3 hours before going to bed. The whole time, however, he never referred to Emma Walker by her name, referring to her only as the girl. Although the interview was suspicious, police had no solid evidence they could use to charge Riley with Emma's murder. That is until two of his close friends came forward to help. Two of Riley Gaul's friends from college, Alex McCarty and Noah Walton, quickly told investigators that Riley had displayed some concerning behavior since his breakup with Emma. They stated that soon after the relationship with Emma had ended, Riley took a handful of Vicodin and washed it down with alcohol in an apparent suicide attempt. On Saturday, November 19th, the day after Riley's supposed kidnapping, he told McCarty that he'd stolen his grandfather's gun to protect himself. He then asked Walton how to get fingerprints off of a gun and eventually asked both of his friends to help him dispose of the weapon. Riley swore to his friends that he hadn't killed Emma. He said he wanted to toss the gun into the Tennessee River because he was worried the police would unfairly connect him to the crime if they learned he had it. Suspicious of Riley's true motives, McCarty and Walton teamed up with investigators to reveal the truth. They were fitted with cameras and microphones as they accompanied Riley to dump the gun he'd used to kill Emma.
I'm sorry about Emma, dog. I want to be so upset and I can't because I'm more worried about getting arrested and putting away for murder that I didn't commit. And never in my life would I kill someone that I love that much.
Love you, bro. It sucks you gotta deal with all this, man.
I'm trusting you guys, like, with my life, because, I mean, this is 70 years in jail if I get convicted of something I didn't do.
So why can't you just give him the gun?
It just needs to be gone. For whatever reason, it just needs to be gone.
You guys don't have to come with me if you don't want to.
I mean, I got your back, man.
If it's in the Tennessee River, they will never find it.
The police swooped in just in time to find Riley in possession of the murder weapon, gloves, and black clothing, the same kind Emma had seen the stranger outside her house wearing. At his trial, Riley Gaul was found guilty of first-degree murder, stalking, theft, reckless endangerment, and possession of a firearm during a felony, hurting him an automatic life sentence. To the end, though, he maintained that he never meant to harm Emma Walker. He said, "I wanted to scare her. I never meant to take Emma's life." Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.